Hey, business owners. So last week I was invited along to one of these local expos. So lots of local businesses exhibiting, have some pop-up stands and a table, and they talk to other business owners and visitors about their products and services. And I think it's a great way to do some face-to-face marketing, add a bit of personality, get a bit of direct feedback from your target market. But I did find that a lot of people that were exhibiting at this place had missed the point. They'd missed the point, and all of their offers and everything that they were talking about was about selling on the day. And that's not the point of these expos. So, for instance, they were offering 5% or 10% discounts for if somebody was going to place an order on the day, or some obscure add-in that you'd get for free if you placed an order on the day. But that's not the point. And if you do it, if that's your focus, remember when we talk about marketing that there's only 3 or 4% of your target market ready to buy at any one time. So by focusing on that 3%, yes, you might make some sales on the day, which would be nice, but at what cost? The cost is you're excluding the other 97%, excuse me, of your potential target market. And that's not a great thing to do, because you're grossly excluding the majority of people that are on that list. So the goal when you go to one of these expos is to gather people's information so that you can follow up with them, and you create this the relationship for the future. Because if you're busy taking a sale, lots of your target market could be walking past and you've missed them. And you'll not collect the data, and you'll not be able to follow up with them. So they might not buy today. They might never have bought on the day, but they might buy next week or the week after. And that's the important thing about these expos. So there are a few things that you can do. First thing is, of course, with any marketing, really understand your target market. What is it they want? Do they go to this particular expo in the first place? And is there anything you can do to get more of your target market there? Yes, it might benefit some of the other people there, which is absolutely fantastic. But email your list and say, look, we're exhibiting to this. I think it might be useful to you. You might make some connections. And by the way, come and see us on the stand so we can have a face-to-face chat. The other thing about understanding your target market is, if you're really clear about that, it allows you to create some qualification questions. When people visit your stand, ask them a couple of questions casually. Don't interrogate them, but ask them a couple of questions that would help you qualify them and grade them ABC one to five, however it is, so that when you follow up, you can prioritize the ones that are rated higher and that are more likely to become ideal customers for you. And then the other thing is, when you create your stand, you're thinking about it. It's got to be different. It's got to be a bit different to everybody else's in there. Try and create a bit of wow, get people across there, and think about how you can get people to your stand, because that's objective number one. Remember, marketing is about getting people to take the next baby step towards making a sale, towards your sales process, if you like. So, objective one, get them to the stand. So whether you're giving away free cookies, cakes, donuts, it doesn't matter so much, as long as you get people there so that you can engage in a conversation with them and collect their data. Sadly, throwing business cards in a bowl just to get a free teddy bear is no longer enough nowadays. You need to do a bit more than that. Give them something of real value that's really attractive, because the more data we get, the better. The other thing that people need to really think about when they're doing these expos, in order to get a return from your investment, you've collected all this data, you've spent a couple of days preparing, you've spent a day at the stand, it's probably been a long day. You'll have probably bought a hotel lunch, which doesn't come cheap, so it's a considerable investment. So you've got to make sure that the follow-up is effective. You've got to make sure that it's prompt after the expo. You're following up relevantly with the people that rated highly on your qualification, and you're doing it in a timely and professional manner, and just getting them to take the next step. So that might be a coffee, a conversation, a one-to-one, a virtual meeting, whatever it is, the next step. That's your opportunity to do that. But if you've left it a week, you've reduced your chances massively of getting any get them remembering and getting any traction. If you left it 2 week, I'm sorry to say, but you've probably blown it. Now, if you're doing an expo and you want to have a chat about how you can make a real success of it, I've got some experience in this area. Give me a shout. I'd love to have a virtual coffee and see if I can throw some ideas your way. Enjoy the rest of your day.